Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impression slash what's in my bag slash what can fit inside of my bag, and if you're wondering what bag I'm going to be talking about today, it is the Givenchy mini Antigona, and I recently bought this because I have been drooling over this bag for the longest time ever, and I thought, you know what, just buy it. Just buy it. And I treated myself and I got this bag. I was originally going to get it for my birthday, but I couldn't wait till September, so I just, hey ho, let's get it. And I've not regretted it, and I've only had it for like a couple of weeks now, and yeah, I'm in love with this bag. So this is what the bag looks like. I have the Givenchy mini Antigona. So I just got my headphones hanging out there, stuff them in there. Even though it actually looks bigger than a mini bag would, and it certainly fits a lot more than a mini bag would, this is the smallest one that they have, and originally I was going to get this in the small, in the bigger size, in the smooth leather, but I changed my mind and I certainly do not regret getting it in this version. Anyway, so my first impression, like I said, I got the one in the goat pebbled leather, which means that it's less likely to show fingerprint marks or any marks, and it's also it's more scratch resistant. So anyway, what drew me to this bag? I have been obsessed with this style of bag for the longest time ever, and yeah, I've just been completely obsessed with this bag from the first time I saw it. I just never thought I would ever be able to get this bag, but I've been really good at saving recently, so managed to save myself up this, and it took me a really long time to save up for it. I'm not one of the people that's able to go to the shop and buy it. It took me months and months and months and months and months, and my poor boyfriend had to listen to me go on and on and on about this bag. Anyway, let me stop talking, yeah, and just tell you what I've got in it. So I use this bag today for work, and so it's got a few stuff in it. To be fair, I'm really good at clearing out my bags. I pretty much clear my bags out every night. Anyway, so what's in my bag? So the first thing I have is an orange, and that is because I'm trying to be healthy right now. I'm going on holiday, trying to be healthy, so anytime I want to snack on chocolate or bag things, I will eat an orange instead. Clementine, probably a clementine, not really an orange, too small to be an orange. And then I have a bus ticket, because I get the bus to work. Sometimes I walk, but I normally get the bus because I don't live far from like the city centre, so you know, I just walk, I get the bus. And then I have the hand food by Soap and Glory. I'm obsessed with this. This smells so good and I love it, and look at the size. It, you know, it's the biggest one that they have, and it's quite long, and it still fits comfortably in my bag. And then I have a pair of Skull Candy headphones, which are a must. I'm obsessed with the Skull Candy ones. They're the ones I always use, and if I ever repurchase, I always repurchase Skull Candy ones, and I usually get them from TK Maxx because they're cheaper from there. And then I have this L'Oreal True Match Compact, and this is in the darkest colour, and it also has a mirror, so I'm able to check my lipstick out and make sure I look okay. And then I have this NYX lip liner in the shade Cocoa, and yeah, I used this on today. I've got it on my lips as well, and it's really cheap, so I like it. And then I have this Benefit lip gloss, and I got this when I used to work for Benefit. It's nothing amazing, but it's pretty good, and you can't beat free makeup, so yeah, it's, you know, I like the feeling of it. It's not sticky, and weirdly enough I actually prefer sticky lip glosses because they last longer, and I feel like I'm not just eating them, because sometimes I feel like lip glosses disappear and I'm thinking to myself, am I just eating this or where is it going? Anyway, my favourite lip product is the Vaseline Rosy Lips, and I always have a tub of this in my bag by my bedside table. I always use this. This is definitely my favourite one, and it gives like a really good like tint on your lips as well, which I love. And then I have let's get all the makeup bits out. I have the Maybelline matte lipstick in 930 Nude Embrace, and that is what I've got like in the centre of my lips. Yeah, kind of like so. And I really like this. I feel like this is such, it's not like MAC kind of matte, it's like a comfortable, natural, easygoing matte, and it's not too scented. I love the packaging of it, and I just really like the way that it looks. Yeah, I really like it. I never wear it on its own, I always wear it on top of another colour, and the colour that I am wearing it on top of is a matte lipstick in the colour taupe, which I've used up most of it, so you probably won't be able to see it. So I've got the NYX lip liner, MAC taupe, and the Maybelline lipstick in the centre. And then I have my phone, which is the iPhone 6, and I have a crack in it, as do most people who have iPhones. Yeah, so that's just the iPhone 6 and a red case, and I'll probably upgrade it when my contract finishes. And then I have my little coin bag, and my friend laughed at me the other day for having this bag, but hey ho, this is where I keep all my coins. I don't always carry this around with me because I don't always have coins. I just have like random loyalty cards and coins in there, and I'm looking into getting a nicer one soon. Maybe for my birthday I'll treat myself to a really nice little coin purse, but this is what I'm currently using. And then I have my keys with money stuck on this. I have 10p in there as well, money with keys. And I have my card holder, which is the YSL card holder, and I got it for my birthday last year, and this is like my favourite thing I've ever bought in my entire life. I often just take this out with me on its own, like if I'm just running to the shops. If I really don't need to carry anything, I've got my card holder and I'm good to go. I am obsessed with this. If you were going to buy any SLG, any designer thing, I would definitely invest in a YSL card holder, and they look amazing, and I want more. Anyway, and then I have a couple of £1 coins. So in the UK we've recently just got new £1 coins, so I've got a few of them, but it's kind of annoying because at work, in order to use lockers, I have to use a £1 coin, and they've not quite upgraded them to these £1 coins, so I couldn't lock my bag up today, so I was kind of a bit worried. Not like anyone at work was going to nick my bag anyway, but yeah, so I have some money at the bottom, and then I have the Givenchy thing that comes with it, you know, with the extra bit of leather that you can test products on it. And yeah, so it's the Antigona mini, and it's 100% goat. So yeah, that is just the little card, and it has the authenticity card in there as well. So that is everything that is in my bag. Now I'm going to go in there and show you guys what can actually fit inside the bag, because surprisingly it can fit a hell of a lot. So I have a huge water bottle. Not that I would be very paranoid carrying this around, because I'm so scared it would leak, because this has leaked on me before. Anyway, let's try that. And yeah, so that fits in that, and that is quite a large water bottle as well. You can fit 700 millilitres in there, so that is in there. And then I don't know if I'll be able to fit this in there, but we can always try it. I feel like this is the size of an iPad. I don't think this will fit in there, but we can try it, because I don't want to distort my bag. So it does fit in there, but I wouldn't be able to close my bag, so I wouldn't necessarily carry this huge notepad with me. And this, I think, is got to be an A5 notebook. Anyway, instead of that, I'm going to try this one, which this has got to be A6, because this is definitely smaller than that one. And this is actually the diary that I do use on a regular basis. So I've got my water bottle in there, I've got my notebook in there as well. And then let's say I wanted to carry on a makeup bag. So I have this makeup bag from Superdrug, which I got. And in the makeup bag, I have a Benefit eyeshadow trio, sleek highlighter. I just thrown in random stuff. MAC blush in Amber and Rose. I have a couple of lip stuff, the Becca Ever Matte Primer, which I sometimes use. So that's everything that's in there. And I would say probably, you know, I've packed it quite thin. So that is my makeup bag. And yeah, that fits in there as well. So as you can see, I have my water bottle, my notepad and my makeup bag, which not small things. So on top of that, obviously I would carry around my phone, which it has a really big deep compartment in there. So I'll just stuff it. No, I won't do that like that. So let's grab my phone, and that also fits in there perfectly. Obviously then I would need my card holder, because how am I going to pay for stuff? Card holder fits in there perfectly, and key. Can't walk around without my headphones, so let's put headphones in there as well, and lip balm, because everybody needs a little bit of lip balm. So as you can see, my bag is completely stuffed in there, and inside I have a water bottle, quite a full makeup bag, a notebook, a card holder, a phone, keys, and headphones as well. You know, that's quite a few things. But I wouldn't necessarily carry around a makeup bag, and I probably wouldn't use a water bottle in my bag. So let's try the makeup bag in there. It also fits. I'm going to try my card holder in there again. I'm going to try this camera. So if you're a vlogger, then you probably carry around a camera with you. And yeah, so this is just the Canon SX170. This is my old camera. Let's put that in there. So I have a makeup bag. I have card holder. Let's put my passport in there, because let's say I'm going on holiday. So I can put my passport in there as well. And hand cream, because I have dry hands. Put that in there. My little coin purse, that fits in. Phone, that fits in. Headphones, they definitely fit in. Compact, 100% fits in. Keys, yes. Might even be able to fit in this notepad. Let's not distort the bag though. I can fit in the notepad, but it starts to create a bump, so I probably wouldn't carry that in there. Fit a few more lip products in there, and that is everything I've got in there. It's not showing up any marks, and it still looks good. But one thing that I will say is that firstly, the clasp seems to fall off quite a lot when I'm sat down with it. Anyway, despite this bag being small, if you fit it with a lot of things in there, it will get heavy, and it will start feeling very heavy on your shoulders. So I would say do not overpack it, because it will start feeling heavy, because the bag itself isn't that heavy, but when you start packing it with a lot of stuff, which it can fit a lot, it does start feeling quite heavy. So that's one reason why I'm really happy I actually got this size. So yeah, let's just zip up the bag. The bag completely zips up with all of that in it. Feels quite heavy, so I probably wouldn't carry everything that I've got in there right now. Yeah, so that is everything that fits in the Givenchy Antigona. I don't know what else you'd want to fit in there, but I've tried quite a few different combinations, and yeah. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've got any questions about the bag that you want me to ask, or anything like that, you want me to do a proper review, I probably will do one anyway. I will do that, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!